Greetings and welcome to Fralins and Friends Crafts Plus. And tonight we're going to make another flower painting. I think that's what these are called, paintings. Yeah. Glenda Wilson reminded me that we had done a bunch of flowers. She mentioned doing several of these in just flowers and then do them in a grouping, which I love that idea. And it wasn't too long ago we did sketches of some favorite flowers of different people. One of them was a pansy because third cousin of mine, she was with us she's still, I think, with us. She may be watching and not able to communicate. She had a stroke this last year, and her grandmother was named Pansy, and she loved pansies. So I am going to attempt a pansy. I hope. So we're going to get busy on this. If you want to know how to bake this background, I will refer you to, because I'm going to go ahead and just do the background, but I will refer you in one of these little things up here to the one where I did this one, because it shows you how I did it. I dip it in 3 different colors and then muddle them all together, basically. Okay, for this one I'm going to be using white and purple. And I probably will outline a little bit. I'll have to see. Okay. Okay, I'm going to make pretty much white petals. Well, you're going to have to watch the rest of it on the big camera because the little one ran out of battery. It didn't have a lot of battery to start with. Okay, turn it around here so that I can figure out where I'm at. Okay. Now, for the purple, okay. Just a tad bit of yellow. Make it very, very, very pale. Very pale. Come on, get paler. Make it very, very, very pale. Lilac or purple. Violet color. Just do this. Give it a little frilly fanciness around the edges. Pansies can be in so many different colors, there's so many types and hybrids that they're just, you can do about anything with them. But a lot of them have this little kind of center, almost looks like a little fairy sitting in the middle of it. With the little wings and the... That's what I've always thought it kind of looked like, a little fairy in the middle. See, there's the body. Well, I guess that would be the head, and this is the body. And then these are the little wings. Can you see that area there? I'm keeping a little bit of a purple theme, or at least some kind of a color theme in these, because I just am. Because I just am. And I think, if I remember right, Linda Wilson, who suggested that I continue with the flowers and do a grouping, her favorite was the daisy. So I'll probably do the daisy next. Which daisies aren't generally purple. So I may have to not do that. But I'm gonna hope that that looks like a pansy. At least a little bit like one. I hope that I did okay to put that around here. Oh, didn't want to do that. I better stop. Stop before I make it worse. Okay. That is my rendition of a pansy. And here's our lilac. So we have a lilac and a pansy. I still need to do the sides of this one, which I will probably do next time, right before or later. But before I start the next one, which will probably be the daisy. Daisies come in more than one color too, though. So, I hope that you like that, and that you think it looks at least a little bit like a pansy. That little fairy thing that I call it in the middle, that's to me what makes a pansy a pansy. So, take care of yourselves and stay healthy. The COVID is just rampant again. It's been, in our county, it's been very high the last week, for higher than I've seen it in our county for a while. All of Nebraska has been kind of high in it. And from what I understand, it's all, but it's mixing, now it's mixing with the influenza, which I think they're talking influenza A, I'd have to look that up to be sure, but it's the kind that was brought about the pandemic in 1918, which has never gone away. We've got our flu shots as well as all our COVID immunizations and booster, so hopefully others will be doing that same thing, because most of them who are getting it really bad, there are people who've had all their boosters and everything who are getting sick with, because of all this combination. It's wintertime. Everybody's inside. Everybody's around each other. So be careful. Wear your masks whenever you're around a lot of people, especially if you're in an area like we are right now that's just got a lot of it going on. And, the distancing, all that. I know everybody's tired of it. If you've had all your shots and everything, it still doesn't hurt to at least be cautious, because there are people getting this combination of stuff now who are getting sick, who have had their vaccines, but they're not the ones who are getting into ICU and dying generally. So I've heard of one or two who are like in their 90s. So, lecture done. Jeez, where did I go with that? Love you all. Stay safe, stay well, and stay in contact with people. That's important, because depression is another thing that's coming out of this. So stay in touch, stay connected. That's why I do this. I stay connected with you, I stay connected with my children, and my hubby is home all the time now, and I like it. I like it. So I will talk to you. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I love you all. Good night. Oh, that's jazz hands. Everybody, good night. I'll do the jazz hands. I don't care. Good night.